Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to...
Touchdown, Jaguars! Marvin Jones, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars, on just 2 plays, have taken the lead. I'll let you do the analysis. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This complete to Jones. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, just like last play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. 2nd and long. He's going to air one out. He's got him in. Complete.
Bring it.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Another good throw there in what has been a strong rookie season to this point, Charles, as he now has surpassed the 3,000-yard mark with that last completion.
And just think, he's been forced to learn on the job here in his first year. But this guy's taking the test with every throw, with every game, and so far he's passing with flying colors.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Jaguars. Marvin Jones with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Looking downfield for Jones. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Marvin Jones on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football, 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
And they'll run it. This is James Robinson.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And he was looking for James Robinson out of the backfield.
And now it's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. And he's got Dorsett complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the 1st half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
They'll set up to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown. From 10 yards out.
And the Jaguars are able to add on to their 1st half lead.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Marvin Jones tying making a career high with his 4th touchdown of the game. And the Jaguars continue to roll. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into it.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Back to throw here.
A slant to Jones.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jump
right there, Shenault for the Jacksonville touchdown. Laviska Shenault,
his 2nd touchdown on the season. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. This is turning into something of a comeback season for Carter Landry, Charles. He's been, I think, a much bigger part of this offense than a lot of people expected.
He has said that being around this club has re-energized him, and he's really accepted his role as being the elder statesman of the team, the mentor to some of these guys. They call him Gramps, and it's a term of affection when they say it to him.
Pass pulled in by Jones. What a catch. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out right. This is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marvin Jones, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are pouring it on.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
A good gain on first has them set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Sliding out of the pocket. Caught on the right side by Dorsett. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Philip Dorsett, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. He'll look to throw. Looking downfield for Jones. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marvin Jones, 81 yards. And the Jaguars continue to roll. And that, boys and girls, is an NFL record. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they?
And that's caught inside the 35. And he lost the football, and the Falcons grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And partner. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. He's going to let it go again. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marvin Jones there to make the grab.
And the Jaguars get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that. Jaguars Steelers come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Well, I think it's about time I took my eyes off of the secondary or the guys with the football. How about the offensive line on that snap? They took care of business.
Absolutely, and when he can stay in the pocket like that, you're going to get big plays like we just saw. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. James Robinson with touchdown number